Hey everybody, my name is Kartik Subramaniam. I'm a real estate entrepreneur here in Southern California. I'm the founder of a very large real estate education company. Absolutely love what I do. I have a passion for the business. I'm happy to have found it. Follow my journey here on YouTube.
Hey everybody, Kartik Subramaniam over at ADHI Schools. Can you believe it? It's pretty much the end of October. Then we got November, Christmas is here, and then 2019. Question for you. Are you going to do a lot of your Christmas shopping online, or are you going to do it in person at the mall? Now, you'll probably do a mix of the two, but I would wager that a lot of people watching this video are probably going to do most of their Christmas shopping online. Now, here's what's interesting. Mall vacancy rates are at the highest they've been literally in the last almost 10 years. So there is a 9.1% vacancy rate in shopping centers throughout the United States. Now, if I told you that mall vacancy rates are going up, you might say to yourself, well, of course they're going up. Most people buy online. But you know that and I know that. The question then becomes, what's going to happen to all of these large spaces that are still, sitting empty? How are they going to be repurposed? What is the plan to repurpose these large boxes for some other use? Now, there's a lot of people working on this question right now, and a lot of people, the answer is, well, turn it to something experiential. Turn it into a movie theater, turn it into a regular theater, turn it into a restaurant or a nightclub or a bar, or turn it into a school or whatever it is. That really, I think, is going to be the future of a lot of these buildings, is that they will be an experiential type use rather than a traditional retail use. But no one's really solved this problem yet. No one has answered the question of how do we repurpose 20, 30, 50, 100,000 or more square feet for a use that isn't really applicable in a digital world. So a link in the description box below to the study about mall vacancy rates, that they're the highest in a long time, over 9%. And if you compare that, by the way, a 9 or 10% vacancy factor in retail, most apartment buildings will run like a 2 to 4% vacancy factor. So, and by the way, that'll get even narrowed as housing continues to get more expensive to buy. More and more people are going to have to turn to renting as opposed to buying. So those vacancy rates might even be compressed a little bit, especially if prices stay where they are. But let me know what you think. Leave a comment below. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I'd encourage you to do that now. And I'd love to get to know you on and offline on Instagram, and we'll catch you on the next video. But the question is not so much to surprise you about mall vacancy rates being high. I think we know that retail's suffering. The question really becomes, what are these real estate owners, institutional owners, publicly traded companies that have a duty to their shareholders, what are they going to do to repurpose all this space for a use that maybe they weren't planning on retail ever being dead when they built the mall, 35 years ago, but we're at a different world, at a different place. How are we going to use these large spaces for their highest and best use? Leave a comment below. Catch you on the next one. Thanks.